Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lg1t Legit from Team DMG, and we also have a special guest here, Boss Jacoby. And just tell us about yourself and what your channel is.
Hey guys, what's up? Boss Jacoby here. First of all, I wanted to thank Team DMG and Legit for having me here on Machinima Respawn. Thank you guys. I also wanted to clarify that I'm sick, so if I sound a bit off, that's why. But anyways, my channel is, it goes over the competitive gaming scene. I upload competitive videos that I commentate over, and I give you guys tips and tricks. I show you the behind the scenes of what it takes to become a better gamer, and ultimately how to become a better team, whether it's callouts or strategies, or how to win gunfights or grenades or anything like that. I show you guys what it takes. However, I didn't start off and I wasn't great right off the bat, so I think with that, I think it's important to explain how we both started, to show you guys that it's not impossible to start, it's not hard, and anyone can do it. So legit, how did you start in competitive gaming?
Well, I started off as a total random in Halo 2, actually, but then halfway through, I was a little bit better and was starting to get invites from friends and just asking to join teams and that kind of stuff into the competitive gaming scene. And it actually surprised me that there was actual other sides of gaming that I didn't know about. I'm like, hey, Xbox Live, and that's it. No, there's actual websites that support this kind of stuff and make teams and all that. And after Halo 2, of course, Call of Duty 4 was in that scene, and that really introduced me into the competitive gaming scene. It just got a lot more competitive in my eyes. I was more interactive with the whole gaming scene, with game battles and that, and was on a lot of teams, a lot of GB matches I was in. And how did you start exactly?
I actually started way later than you did. I actually started back in COD 4, and I didn't even participate in Halo whatsoever. And I actually started towards the end of COD 4, actually, maybe last season, second to last season, right there, right before World at War came out. And I actually played Hardcore Search, which, if you're familiar with game battles and the competitive scene, is really not where the most competitive action lies. So with that, I took that over to World at War, played Hardcore Search again, the whole game, made a name for myself pretty well. Then for Modern Warfare 2, I was planning to go big. However, I picked up the game, pretty early, about a week early, and I found that I love third person, and I just didn't want to give that up. So I made a name for myself on the third person ladder. And after that, about March of Modern Warfare 2, I skipped on over to MLG variant. And ever since then, Modern Warfare 2 all summer, and now Black Ops, I've been playing the MLG variant settings, which is basically the highest level of competitive gaming that you can get to. And I've loved it ever since. It's really something that if you're dedicated to it, you'll really start to enjoy. Again, it's not for everyone, but again, if you're dedicated and you really want to become better, I think you'll find that it holds a lot of benefits to becoming, just to having fun, I guess.
And also, I get a lot of questions. Hey, how do you get into MLG or that kind of stuff with GB matches? MLG is not only for the most hardcore players. Anybody can start in MLG, and that's what I basically want as a GB referee in Black Ops. I want bring people in from casual gamers or even casual gamers within game battles, and show them that anybody can do MLG variant. You just have to have a dedicated team, like Jacoby said, and go for it. If you don't have this dedication, you're really not going to go that far within the competitive gaming scene. And a little bit about participating within GB. How do you get into the scene, basically, with your team?
Well, the way that I did it and the way that a lot of people do it, well, first of all, there are a few ways. So the first way you can do it is just message all of your friends on Xbox and see if any one of them has an open spot on one of their teams. That's a great way to get started. Another way is to go on the forums, which are located on GameBattles.com, and there's actually a whole recruiting section just there for you guys that want a team or need people for your team. And there you can post, and it's pretty active, so people will want to hit you up and try you out, if you will. It's kind of like a sports team, you have to try out to make the team. It's just not automatic. Again, it doesn't cost anything, especially at the entry level. There are some additional costs that must be noted, as far as you can pay for a better headset, which helps you, hear better. You can pay for a capture card, which is very helpful when people lie if they won or lost. And again, those aren't needed, but I have both. I think legit you have both as well. And again, game balance is free. There are some costs that you might want to get into, but all in all, it's a great experience. It's great fun, and it's really important. I would suggest, just to getting started, I would suggest hopping in with your friends, because it's really important not to get mad at one another, because in the beginning you guys won't be the best. It's just not going to happen, or it shouldn't happen. It doesn't happen often. So you want to be with friends that won't get upset if you lose once or twice. And that's really, my advice for any guy that's trying to begin, getting into game battles.
And taking the next step up, once you have that team, how do you further your team within the game battles? And that's basically going in the forums. You could start off with playing GB matches, and that's kind of a good way to just see what it's like. But to make your team better so you don't get mad, a lot of teams, they just get mad, delete the team, and like, screw game battles, we don't want to do this anymore, it's too hard. But you have to practice, and a lot of teams don't know about this. There is a battles forums, and you can play against good teams, learn from their strats. And even teams don't even look at it like that. They actually look at it as, oh, we're going to get raped anyways. But practice, take their strats, and that's what you do for your team to get better. And they have the forums, battles, under each game. And you go under, just for Black Ops, you go under Black Ops, forums, then of course battles. And we're talking about recruiting. They have a recruiting section there and everything, find teams to join and that kind of stuff. And it does offer a lot, GB. What does it offer, Jacoby?
Well, it's important to know that Game Battles doesn't just offer Call of Duty. They offer Halo, they offer games on the PC such as Yahoo Pool, and really the best way to find out what they offer is just head on over to GameBattles.com, find whatever console you play on, which could be Xbox, PS3, whatever, and find your game that you're best at, and just go there. But I mean, I'm telling you guys, they have so many different game modes, it's ridiculous. So that's really what Game Battles offers as far as games are concerned.
And again, yes, Game Battles offers so much, so many possibilities, so much entertainment. Are you bored, sick of public matches? Go to Game Battles, check it out. Great website, great staff, of course, and very supportive. Ask questions on the forums. A lot of people answer and help you out if you're new. Very supportive, as I said. And again, this is getting towards the end of the video. Thanks again for watching and listening. More vids will be soon. Check out our channels, of course. Link below. Peace out, guys.
Alright guys, thanks for having me, and again, go check out my channel, and I'll talk to you all next time. Peace.
See ya.
Securing Alpha. With each victory, we instill fear.
Be sure to follow us on Twitter. There you'll find the latest updates from our premier directors and the Machinima Respawn team.